Okay, I really liked what you have written about the viscoelastic properties of the tissues in the body. Generally, I did not spot it. Maybe somebody did it, but I just did not spot it. About one thing that is also very important about hysteresis of the menisci. So, what is happening? What is hysteresis? One more time. Hysteresis is when we are changing the shape. Yes, so we apply some stress, we are changing the shape, and then part of the energy is dissipated during a process of getting back to original shape. Yes, so changing the shape, continuous changing of the shape, leads to dissipation of some of the energy, and this is very good in case of the menisci. What are the menisci? Menisci are the cartilages in the knees that acts like a shock absorbers. So when we load additionally our knees, so when you jump, for example, or generally even walking, especially if we are obese, we are constantly loading and unloading the menisci. And some of this energy is lost thanks to this hysteresis. And this is very good because thanks to this, less of the energy is acting on the knee joint, and more is just lost into the heat. Yes, so some of the energy is lost and dissipated into the heat. Other things that you told that are also very important are, for example, the ligaments. That generally our connective tissues are affected by a creep. Yes, so when there is a constant load, they can elongate, and you can see this a lot of times. For example, I suppose you have seen these women with huge earlobes. Yes, because they stretched the collagen inside, for example. Or you have seen that, for example, some legs were elongated, yes? The bones were broken, but all of the connective tissues, all of the muscles, all of the tendons, of the ligaments were stretched, yes? And after some time, after some load was applied, those ligaments, tendons, vessels, and everything else was elongated. So the creep is also applicable in case of the ligaments, tendons, vessels, generally the connective tissue of our bodies. Okay, and these are the most important things as to viscoelastic properties of our tissues. Of course, there are some viscoelastic properties of our bones, but as some of you mentioned, they are the composite materials. Bones are the composite materials. Lamellar composite material, to be more precise. So it's really hard to discern those properties because they are so highly variable. So we'll not delve into the details too much about this. But generally, I really like your answers. So for today, it's enough. Thank you very much.